Oh, my info is still saying it's Towerfall. Okay, well, let's close that. Church. Human Foot Starter. Okay, there. Okay, so I will put a half-hour timer on this, just in case it's not as good as I remember. But if it is decent still, I will play it for quite a bit longer than half an hour. So start. Resume. Is it going? Yeah, sure. Like, let's see if it loads right at the end, or did I just play this once again and it looks like it's right at the end, and yeah, I had like an unlockable costume. Okay, so let's start a new game. Go for normal. Remember this being pretty difficult as well. And this was one of the first times like PlayStation Plus was pretty great to me, because I was already intending on getting this game, and then they announced, oh, it's coming to PlayStation Plus, so woo. Yeah, that's great, just right into the action. So yeah, this is a Metroidvania, in case you're not familiar. It's a pretty solid one. Oh, that's so Metroid. Seismic anomaly, investigate. Like, I think that's just lifted straight from Metroid Prime. Okay, that's just a big health chop. Yeah, it's very quick and satisfying to play. first boss. Who developed this? It was... oh... I know the name because it was a big deal that they were developing it. It's somebody that wasn't particularly great. Like see, they made this and the first season of Killer Instinct, you know, the new version, and then it got bought by Amazon and haven't done anything since. It's not Iron Galaxy, it's... I can't believe them. Double Helix, that was it. Thanks, Chronicle. Yeah, Iron Galaxy are the ones that are doing Killer Instinct now, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Double Helix did this and the first season of Killer Instinct, and I remember like their reputation wasn't particularly great. Can't actually remember what they did before, but when people heard, oh, they're the ones making the new Strider, they're the ones making the new Killer Instinct, people weren't particularly excited, but they both turned out to be pretty great. And then they got bought by Amazon, and I don't think they've done anything since. Which is a shame, because they could have made the second one of these by now, and it would have been awesome. Like, I think it's sold decently. Like, it was released at that one of those times where there wasn't a lot coming out. Bionic Commander remake? No, I think that was... oh, sorry, you mean the reboot. See, when you say Bionic Commander remake, I think Bionic Commander Rearmed, which was the retro-styled one. I like how the scientists just don't care. Really. Let me see, Double Helix. If I get the time to look it up. Now this is the first boss. Silent Hill Homecoming. That's why. That was their first game. That's why people weren't fond of them. I kinda want to play Shadow of the Colossus for some reason now. Homecoming is underrated? I don't know, I find it very boring. Like, not even just compared to the, you know, the masterpieces that are Silent Hill 2 and 3. It's just, in general, I thought it was a pretty boring horror game. Like, I had some really good monster designs, but it was just not directed very well, and it's janky and all that. It was a wasted opportunity, kind of. But no, like, Strider and Killer Instinct were kind of their redemption in a lot of people's eyes, and then nothing came afterwards, which is a shame. If I remember correctly, you have to fight this thing a lot of times during the game. Because I remember this damn missile pattern like really screwing with me, but it was way later into the game. Oh, it's an alien. Have Rare redeemed themselves yet? I mean, I've heard a lot of buzz about Sea of Thieves, but I don't know if anybody actually likes it. I'll cover option C, but I wanted option B. I'll say it is weird that you'd get option C before A, even. I mean, I guess it's a recurring thing with Strider, but it's just weird. It's like getting option 3 instead of, like, equipment 1 first. Also, I remember Strider talking a bit more. Like, I definitely remember he had a voice, and I spent the entire game wondering, like, was he being played by the guy who did Jackie Chan Adventures? Because he kind of seemed like he was going for that sort of accent. Ooh. Am I playing on normal or easy mode? Because I remember this being much harder. Oh, actually, if I remember correctly, I played on hard mode because I'd heard that the other two modes were way too easy. Oh well. I guess, like, this is a bit more suited for a stream anyway. Just since you get to see more things. Like, it was either the Jackie Chan voice actor or Genji from Overwatch. Could be both, actually. I'm not all that familiar with voice actors. That's what IMDb was for.
The Kazakh City Transit Authority welcomes you. We are a worldwide model of transportation efficiency. An efficient citizen makes an efficient transit.
No, Jackie Chan was not voice acting himself. Like, I think the justification was because in Jackie Chan Adventures he's playing a very young version of him. So, I mean, the Jackie Chan in Jackie Chan Adventures is, like, young. Very young. I mean, like, it's very easy to notice, honestly, because, sure, at the end of each episode they have, like, Jackie Chan himself doing, like, interviews and stuff, and he sounds completely different than he does in the show. Like, that's something even a kid should notice. Unless you're being sarcastic. Which you could be, Cunny. It's hard to tell just in text, sorry. You really couldn't tell? All that progress lost. There we go. I still not got reached option C yet. I never played that Jackie Chan Adventures for PS2. I always remember seeing it in shops and the Game Boy Advance one, but no, I never played them. I do actually own the PS2 version now though, but I've never touched it. I will at some point. No, just along that same sort of subject, I always remember, like, I think it was towards the end of the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 2's life cycle, there was a Shaolin Showdown game. Like, that's another, like, you know, anime-styled cartoon I really liked, but I never saw the game anywhere except pre-owned and for, like, full price. How much did you get it for? I think it was like £4. Ah yes, the Pooh Sisters. I'm not joking, that's what they're called. They've been in like every Strider game and they're called the Pooh Sisters. P-O-O-H. There's like Pape Fu and Tong Fu and stuff. Robot Eagle. Right. Yeah, it's pretty much like a fast travel sort of thing. Power up. I mean, if I get that, I'm not sure. You know that, Sega Mega Drive collection that just got announced for PS4 and stuff? Like, that's already essentially on the PC. Like, it's been, like, a bunch of separate Steam games, essentially, just under one program. But anyway, I'm not sure if I have, if I already have Altered Beast as part of that. But, you know, if I ever get it, I would quite enjoy streaming Altered Beast.
The district will be shot down.
Restricted area.
Oh, sorry, you mean the PS2 for Ultra Beast? Yeah, I completely forgot that was a thing, like... The bird is absolutely horrible. Which is probably why it never came out in America. It's like one of the few games that came out in Japan and Europe, but not America.
Obey Grandmaster Mail. Benefit and prosper. This order will be dominated.
Well, they're not very good anyway. Isn't he grabbing? Come on, there we go. Ow. Just doing all these sick flips, and just gets shot out of the air, slams on the ground. It's pretty damn funny.
Too strong for you?
Too strong.
But he has already defeated the North Wind.
The Grandmaster is resurrecting all of the winds. They will succeed.
They are not enough. Even with North, they are not enough.
Afraid they'll steal your prize?
No, I simply await the inevitable.
Oh, this is some Ratchet and Clank music. Oh no.
Residents, there is an infiltrate in Cosmic. Rise up against this.
Oh, come on. Yeah, let's see if I can just go past. Nope. Yeah, I hear Ratchet and Clank stuff in just a lot of these. Like, it's not even just Plus games. I mean, it's Skylar and Flux, which was blatantly trying to be Ratchet and Clank. I think it's just because I'm suddenly playing a lot more games that I'm starting to notice, like, overused, either actual sound effects or just the styling of music. Nah, it's just a secret. I think there's a way to, like, upgrade your length of scarf as well, and it looks amazing right at the end of the game. I get to climb up the roof now. Or not. Okay, so I think that'll be me with the main game for now, but I want to see what the challenges and stuff I've unlocked are. Beacon room? Oh yeah. Haven't I heard this song in another game? Like something just like it recently? Ah. Come on, up, up. Come on, up. Wow, rank A. I thought I did terribly. Survival. Enemy waves. Okay. Well, let's go with the city environment. City at night. Would have been nice rank on Sonic Forces. Yeah, first time without even trying. Like, those games are just blatantly generous, just to make you feel good. Sonic Forces and Generations. Still a 100% of them anyway. Funnily, Forces is harder to 100% than Generations, despite the levels being way shorter. Come on. Yeah, as awesome as this game is, I think I'll, just be streaming half an hour of it as well, just because I feel like the pacing isn't too great when it comes to, streaming. I mean, the game's only about 4 hours long, but even so, it does get kind of repetitive. Like, most of the joy really just comes from being able to control Strider. As cool as some of this looks, it can probably get a bit too repetitive to watch. Oh yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 had like the strictest ranking system. Like, I'd only ever get like C's at best. Then again, I wasn't never really trying for the high ranks. But it did discourage me from ever wanting to do the A rank missions. I want to die. Finally did. Just dangling there and like casually throwing the daggers out. Can I? Yeah, B. It's not bad. Okay. So now with Strider, it's pretty great, honestly. Definitely one of the best early PlayStation Plus titles. And yeah, just if you like what you see, and if it's cheap enough for you, like, definitely well worth playing. Like, it's not even that long as well. Okay, so up next is not really a game from what I remember, Doki Doki Universe. It's kind of like a weird artsy thing. But yeah, I'll be right back with that.